Hello, good people of Liberia. We are right now on Broad Street trying to get the mind of credible voter, the person that will be voting for this second round election. The runoff election is something that everybody been waiting for. Thank God to NEC that they came out with the final verdict at the court. And right now everybody's waiting for the runoff election. Join me as we take this ride together on the Broad Street as incredible voter who they will be voting for on December 26th. I remain your favorite boy, Emmanuel Hop, your host. Good afternoon, brother.
Yes, good afternoon.
Your name?
I'm Mr. Benjamin Bapewiye.
Mr. Benjamin, how do you look at this entire second round of the election to be like?
The second round is not bad. At least we're having an election, so we are happy because we are going to an election.
Do you think the Christmas will affect this runoff election?
No, not really. Not really, because we are informed that we'll be having election after the Christmas. So all of the Liberians are informed that we'll be having election after the Christmas. So I'm not thinking that election is affecting the Christmas.
So some people are saying probably some young people will get jumped on that day. After that day, they will not be able to probably go and catch that. But how do you look at that?
No, that is not true, because we'll be coming to we'll be making a decision for the nation. All of the young people know that. So I'm not thinking that they will go and get drunk before the election. I'm not thinking so.
So who do you think will probably come out to be our next president on the 26th of December?
For me, I'm expecting the Ambassador George Manneh Weah, who is endorsed by 70% of the candidate that was in the race for the first round.
So who will you be casting your vote for as a citizen?
I'm casting my vote for the Ambassador George Manneh Weah.
So why you decide to vote for George?
Because I feel he's capable, he's the best person. He's loving, caring, he's a man with character. Very good character.
So what are some of the areas you expect to see changes that we have in the win this election?
We will be expecting a lot of investors to come. We'll be seeing our life changing. We will be seeing a lot of things. We'll be seeing a lot of things from the George Weah government. A lot of good things.
So what are some of the key things in the country that we have to tackle first when you have in the win this election?
Firstly, we will tackle education. Second, roads, infrastructure, a lot of things.
So what do you expect to see on the 26th of December?
We'll be expecting nothing but victory for the Multi Coalition for Democratic Change.
So what is the advice to the young people that are planning violence for October?
I'm advising them to stop such things. We are going to an election. We'll be designed for our nation. We don't want them to bring out any violence that will cause chaos for our nation. So I'm advising them, anybody that is pushing into that, to terrorize, to stop the violence.
Your name again?
I'm Mr. Benjamin Bapewiye.
Mr. Benjamin, was nice talking to you. I wish your father the best of luck. Thank you. Good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Your name?
My name is Samuel Wole.
Samuel, how do you look at this election runoff to be like?
Oh, I'm looking at the election, the run out to be easy for the Congress for Democratic Change.
So do you think this entire runoff election will affect the Christmas or Christmas will affect the runoff election?
Yeah, I can say that it affect the Christmas, because for we the street vendors, when we come from our houses, yeah, we don't make money at all. Can you imagine to even buy clothes for our children? Yeah, we find it difficult. And when we come so down, yeah, we don't make money as much. So it affects us.
So who will you be voting for on the 26th of December?
I will be voting for the Congress for Democratic Change.
So why you decided to vote for George Weah?
Yeah, I decided to vote for George Weah.
Why?
Oh, because I believe that George Weah can better transform our life.
So if George Weah having to win this election, what are some of the things you want to do for us?
If George Weah having to win the election, I want for him to bring a better health care. I want for him to bring a better education. I want for people that are working in the private sector to benefit for what they are working for.
So what do you expect to see on the 26th of December?
I expect for people to go to the the pool and vote to elect their leader.
So what is the advice for the young people that are planning violence for the 26th election?
Oh, my advice for the young people, they will not just go out there and disrupt the whole process. They should think about our country. And they should think about our country because yeah, we have a great future. Even though a job we are not winning, a Joseph Baga win, all in all we are Liberian. We live here. They shouldn't disrupt the process.
Your name again?
My name is Samuel William.
Samuel, was nice talking to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, bro.
Good afternoon. Share, bro. Yeah, the runoff election, I'm looking for wonderful for Liberia. It's good for Liberia.
Do you think the runoff election will affect the Christmas the runoff election?
In other words, it will affect the Christmas, but we want for it to happen because we won't run to electoral classes or we won't run to competitional classes. So for to happen in the 26th, I think maybe sorry. For anybody, you know, they did a secret ballot. So for anybody, even when Joe will win, when Joe will win, everything it will be okay. I'm still good. I'm still well mature. I won't go war again.
So where are some of the people that we think?
Yes, I live Durham Market, Vanderville. If I let Durham Market the money and Papa will there to come to single kind I pay up to $160, and we not to be there. They sort of see that our money go down so food less spread. I mean, I have 4 or 5 children now. It will be very difficult for me now.
So that's why you want the president working on the hospital?
No, the first thing to see about our press, the press system, to see about it. And number one road, one good school, one good health facility. You see me though, I'm not young again. I'm in my 50, going to my 60. But I wouldn't have had a problem. I would have solved the problem. We are going to start for 14 years and someone will let behind, we will let it today. So if we will let it, we're going to work together to push our country on par with other nations. I'm with the share branch.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your name?
Kalindo, man.
Darlington, how do you look at the runoff election?
First of all, I appreciate every Liberian for being very patient during the electoral process. Even though there was delay, our country come first. We thank God the Supreme Court rule in the supreme interest of the Liberian people. Because majority of us wanted for the majority of the Liberians wanted run out. Fearing if they run out, we would have been heard, we would have been a constitutional process. So I applaud them for that, and I must say I'm very interested in the conduct.
Do you think that was the right decision NEC made to probably put the election right after Christmas?
Well, being a rightful decision now, but NEC will level no alternative because if you don't have elections within December, they're not going to be here in January because in January there should be another election. So they have no alternative. They were not that they wanted to do all now, but the options were not there, and the only option they had was after the Christmas because of the delay of the court process. So I think they did it in the best interest of the Liberian people as well.
Do you think the runoff election will affect Christmas or Christmas will affect the runoff?
But the Christmas I would have been affected from the usual state because number one, if there is elections and election was postponed and the court proceeding, all the things then. If you look at our economy now, even with the business people, now going to everybody is afraid to do business. So it's actually to be sincere, the court process and the whole Ulu Balu, they affected the Christmas alike.
So who's looking at the emotion of next president?
And for me, I believe in the ideology and philosophy of Ambassador George Monen Weah.
So why decide to probably carry
I follow for me. I don't just take people because of desire of love. So I look at you, I read about you, I follow you, and I have done so many research on Ambassador Weah. He's a good man.
So where is the era you want to we are probably to handle
Number one, the ambassador said, and I quote, everyone will grab the white. The Liberian problem is not about Ambassador Weah alone. Because he is ambassador, we are winning elections. You have to bring lieutenants around him. So if the lieutenant is not sincere in doing the work, we still be the same day. So we have to be sincere. Those who sort of vote ambassador, we are who believe in ideology and philosophy.
So what do you expect to see in the
For me, I strongly believe that there will be a turnout. People will vote. Those who want to vote will vote. Like my advice to everybody, those who want to stay home, they will be doing their own judgment because you may say, oh, I will stay home. And probably the person you don't want to win, if may win. At the end of the day, you'll be crying, wolf crying. So it is prudent and necessary that be able to judge, be able to worker, go to the process and vote. But for me, I don't believe in violence. All of my young brothers and sisters who are even contemplating anyway, maybe the vote process, will go there and they step no. I pray to God and I urge all of them that they should remain peaceful. We've been against other parties for 12 good years. Who voted but they not win, and those who are against won, and we still remain silent. So I'm urging them that they should do the same. Anybody win, they win. Even Ambassador Joseph Boakai win. Even I'm supporting Ambassador we are, but a Boakai win, I will still be silent, but I will still be in a bureau.
Good afternoon, brother.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your name?
I'm Somo Scott.
Mr. Sumo, how do you look at the runoff election will be?
The runoff election will be somehow I can say it will be difficult for the runoff to go on. Looking at the fact that they asked the NEC to clean up the FRR, I mean, but we have not seen anything. And just this morning, I listened to the radio. They are saying that they are ready, but they have not started the process. So looking at this particular runoff, I don't think it will be held on the scheduled date.
Oh, you're looking at problem with postponing again?
Yes, that's why I'm looking at it. They must postpone it to another date.
So if they happen to probably decide that it will be held on the same day, who will you be voting for that day?
You know, even if I say I'm voting for so party, balloting and the voting is it's a secret. Yes, so it is left with me, my questions.
Okay, besides you now, who do you expect to be our next president?
Personally, I look at Joseph Newman Boakai to be our next president.
So where are some of the areas you expect Boakai to make change if we having a winner's place?
Presently, we are looking at the economic crisis that we are in presently. So once he can tackle the economic crisis, then he can go on to other area of development.
Do you think Boakai able to solve the rules network problem that we're having in legislature, educational, and health sector?
Yes, because he has already included it in his platform. And I think those are some of the 6 pillars of his platform: road network, farm to road, and and what have you.
So what are some of the things you are doing in this area that we can discuss with this nation?
Looking at the background or what the area that he has served diligently without any corruption, stigma, or what have you. So this is why I look at him to be one of the best, or suitable for that position.
So if election having to hold on the 26th of December, what do we expect to see on the 26th?
I expect to see the Liberian people to go and vote, who they will trust into power.
So the young people are saying that party win will probably create violence or bring violence.
No. We don't want no more violence in this country. We are experienced 14 years of civil crisis. So if other people are thinking that way, I'm begging them that they will not go that route.
All right, your name again?
I'm Scott.
Oh, Mr. Scott, was nice talking to you.
All right, thank you too.
Very much.
Thank you too.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Your name?
I'm George Walker.
George, how do you look at the runoff election today?
Well, the election is not bad. I hope that everything will be okay. God grace.
Do you think the runoff election will affect the Christmas or the Christmas will affect the runoff election?
Not at all, because the problem there we've had a runoff ever since. So we had some issue and we went to the Supreme Court. It was the best way. We went there and we got the right result from the Supreme Court. And they gave the right time for the runoff. And who are we to say no? We have to go to the election.
Who do you think will be our next president on 26th of December?
Well, we have to go to the ballot, but I can't really tell you for now. Only God knows who will be the best person, who will be the best leader, but I can't tell you right now.
For you as an individual, who will you casting your vote
for now, I get disclose my vote right now because there are some political reasons. Yeah, I can't do that right now.
So if anybody having to win the election in 26, what are some of the areas expecting to make change?
Well, for me, what I'm really looking at in this country, we really need roads because that is one of the things that really hammering us into the city. Like for me, I'm from Bon County. My home is not far. Whenever I go home, right in my town, banana leader and sport, there was no road. So I believe if we have a new leader, and our leader is visionary, that will build roads in the country. Things will be better for us because when we have roads, things. I mean, we don't have to import rice because we have cassava coming, we have bananas and things that are coming from the bush here. You will see a lot of foods in the city here because I'm from Bon County. I know what it means.
So what do you expect to see on the 26th of December?
On the 26th, the only thing for me, I'm praying for all Liberians to be focused. They should go to the election with focused mind. They should vote for the best person they think will be the best leader for this country because that's the only way we'll move forward. Because if we don't go to vote, if we sit back to not to vote, then we probably will elect the wrong leader. But it's better for us to go and make our decision.
So some of the young people that are playing violence for the coming 26th election saying that my party didn't win with the what is that about?
My advice to the young people is that I can see light at the tunnel for the young people. The only thing we have to do, we need to be focused as a young people that things will be better for us. Because if we bring violence right now, things will not be good for us. Because some of us, just imagine during the war, we never had children. We have a lot of children right now. So if any war comes, where am I going to carry my children? Where am I going to carry my family? So my advice to young people to be focused and go to the election. When they get the result, let they accept the result, not label it. Anybody win, they are our president.
Your name again?
I'm George Waters Sagi.
Oh, George, was nice talking to you.
It's a pleasure.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Good afternoon.
Your name?
I'm Edwin Temi.
Edwin, how do you look at the runoff election?
Well, I look at it to be very fine. The right date that we all should go and cast our ballot for who all we see that will be the leader for tomorrow for Liberia.
Alright, do you think that was the right decision that NEC made by coming off with the election day right after Christmas?
Yes, we have no other choice but to set that day for us to go and cast our ballot.
Do you think the runoff election will affect Christmas or Christmas will affect the runoff?
No, everything will be in place. Because if you know that you want to vote, you relax the month Christmas day and relax, go through your celebration, relax for the next day to go and cast your ballot.
So who will you be voting for on the 26th of December?
For me, I'm not going to hardly voting for the Multi Congress for Democratic Change and by the George Manuel Weah.
So why you decided to vote for George Weah?
Because I feel that he will be the right person at least to kill Liberia forward.
So when George Weah having a win this election, where are some of the areas expect to see change?
Well, as my brother regularly said, we need roads connection, farm the market, that will be able to go out there and get our products and bring it to sell. We need the education system to be improved because most parents cannot afford and the school fees are very high. So those are areas we expect or the ambassador to pay good attention to.
So what do we expect to see on the 26th of December?
A very good election. We go there, cast our ballot, relax our mind. As a result, we accept it. Anybody win, yes, we accept it.
You think the way masses will deny the first round of the election from voting at a very crucial, do you think it will still be repeated?
Well, as the Supreme Court already said that they should clean the voter roll and they are going to do the work. In fact, before that, the election commission came up we are listening that people should go and check whether their names appear or not, and most people didn't. So there was some reason when people went to vote, their names were not there. So for now, Supreme Court saying that they should clear the voter roll. It is what they are going through. So if you go and your name is not there, you forget it. Those that will take the decision will be right for everybody.
So what is the advice to the young people that play violence for this election?
It will not be fun for us because our time has been wasted continuously and we are not praying for it to continue. So whatever result come out, it will be for the interest of the masses.
Your name again?
Edwin Tenny.
Edwin, was nice talking to you, my brother.
Thank you.
We want for the election to be straight, no confusion, nothing should come. But for it to be after the election, one that me are not certified. Because after the election, more people will be drinking. After the Christmas rally, more people were there, they were drinking at the end. For them to go vote, they will say, still care me, they will get problem on it. So one that me by the leeway man, they should make it, let's say, because the election is going to be on Tuesday. At least they can postpone it on Saturday or on Friday, it will be much better.
So who do you think will win this coming election?
Who do I think will win the coming election? Really, I can't tell now. Because the two people that are in the race, they are not easy.
So who will you be casting your vote?
Who I casting my vote for? I'm casting my vote for Joseph Boakai.
Why you decide to vote for Boakai?
Why I decided to vote for Joseph Boakai? Because I feel to myself that he will be able to win.
So what are some of the things that he has done that make you believe that he will be the right?
Because he's an old man. I like the feel the old people to be in the race more than the young forces. Because the old person will know how to rule us.
So if Joseph Boakai has no win this election, where are some of the areas expecting to make change?
For him to make change? There are so many areas he can make change. I don't know the area, but at least he will make change. There will be a changes too.
So do you think Joseph Boakai is able to probably connect rules for all drafting prices, election systems?
Yes, he will do that. He will do that.
So what do you expect to see on the 2020? What do you expect to see?
Expect that.
On the election, what do you expect to see? What do you want out of the election?
Oh, all the day will be looked at.
How you want?
I want for the day to be ordered for all. I'll tell you.
So what is the advice your children are playing violence for this election?
I'm trying to tell them they shouldn't play violence because violence cannot solve problems. Violence can make things hard and at the end we can fall in problems. So I appeal to my children. Who that will win, no matter Joseph Boakai. But whosoever that will win, whosoever that will win, they should be satisfied with it. They should be satisfied with the person that will win.
Say your name again?
Victoria Toby.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Good afternoon.
Your name?
I'm Timothy Sige.
Timothy, how do you look at the runoff election again?
Well, I see the runoff election is, it's almost like something that is almost like Real Madrid going again. Like Valencia, those small things in the league. Because CDC now is a formidable force in the election that we're looking at.
So do you think the runoff election will affect Christmas or Christmas will affect the runoff election?
Hopefully Christmas may likely affect the election because Christmas is a holiday that many people would like to celebrate. But we are hopeful to see, or have a turnout for the first round, but it can be as compared to the first round. The turnout in the second round will not be as compared to the first round turnout because we're looking at the holiday before the election. Most people will feel reluctant. Even after the holiday, the celebration, most people will feel weak. They will not vote for it to go and vote.
So you're trying to say the decision that NEC made was wrong by putting the election right after Christmas?
Well, I can't say that the decision is wrong. Perhaps they might choose a day based on the constitutional timing. Yeah, because so I can't be the one to say the day is wrong. But actually, well, if it's in line with the constitution, it's correct. But if they're not in line with the constitution, then they should choose another suitable day. That will be maybe after the Christmas, a 2-3 days where people will always be on their feet and go into the election.
So who will you be voting for on the 26th of December?
Well, as I'm speaking to you now, I'm a member of the Coalition for Democratic Change.
So why you decided to follow the Coalition for Democratic Change?
My reason for following the Coalition for Democratic Change is simple because I've been with CDC from 2011 up to present. I believe that Ambassador Weah can make a better change in Liberia.
So as Ambassador, we are having to win this election. Where are some of the areas expect to see change?
we expect to see the changes in the youth empowerment, because you see CDC now is a political party that is dominated by the young people. So we are having to win the election. We will see changes in the youth. They see youth taking leadership. That is what we want, because the country now, we need young people to take over the country so that we can see transformation. Because the old people are running the country for so many years, and then our country is still backward. So I think the time that we change power from the older one to the young one, so that we can see how bad the young people are prepared to move the country forward.
So what do you want to see on the 26th of December?
I would like to encourage every well-meaning Liberians, because for us to turn out that day to go and vote, because it's our constitutional right to go and vote. So I would like to encourage people to go and vote that day and stay away. Christmas is just a day, just one day. But this decision that we are about to take on the 26th is the decision that we're further in the next 6 years. So we would like to encourage people to forget about the Christmas celebration. After your voting, you can still go and celebrate, because Christmas is a season.
So some of your crowd boy are playing to carry on violence and party now win. What advice to them?
I don't see that people will even think of going on violence when after the result shall be announced, because the result will be in favor of the young people. But if God forbid it's not in favor of the young people, people will now go in the street, because the young people mind are made up. We accept whatever decision that will come up, and then we'll move forward, because the reason for we will going for CDC is to see changes. And changes in a positive direction, not a negative one. But when you go in the street to go right, then the change will be affecting you negatively.
Your name again?
I'm Timothy C. Gay.
Okay, it was nice talking to you in the program.
Thank you, sir.
I wish you a part of the best of luck.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah, good afternoon, brother, too.
Your name?
My name is Derek M. Brown.
Derek, do you think NEC made the right decision for election right after Christmas?
Well, there is nothing we can say about it. You know, everything what NEC said, we just have to accept the result, because we don't have much time. According to our constitution, we don't have much time to do the election. You know that Christmas break, so we don't have problem with it. So we'll go for the election. We know that election will be peaceful, and I call all my party's members to turn out in numbers. By the grace of God, after the Christmas, we all should go vote. And I tell all my members, nobody should not go drink and get drunk, so they should forget about that set, and everybody should take precaution on our voting card. Right now, to go monitor that voting card, so that voting card should be in proper good. So we all should go vote, because voting is not only by voting, but you're voting for your country, you're voting for yourself and the future of your children. So you have to make a better choice for your children. Tomorrow, if they come out, they will know, yes, indeed, Liberia is a great country. Because we are going to go vote, because we want to make our country great. Because all the African countries around Africa, they are great. So we have to make progress. We have to get a good leader that will make our country good. Today, since some of us today we are passing around, we're selling this. We're not supposed to be selling this. Some of we are high school graduates. But what to do, because the situation of our country and the bad leadership of our country, all the presidents said nothing. All the presidents have been taking power in the Denmark country. They have not been doing well for our country. So we're calling all members of sedition to come together today to vote for the coming Tuesday after the Christmas, so we can go vote and make a better choice. We know George Weah will be a better leaders for this country. We know. But by the grace of God, nothing will happen to our country. We'll have the country, peaceful country, and we'll vote in numbers. So I call all my members now to come together.
When CDC having to win this election, what are some of the areas you expect in Barcelona we have to make change?
What? In Barcelona, George Weah, one of the things I can be telling my colleagues I want for George Weah to do for some of us, and for not so much for some of us, for the whole entire country. Number one, what on my agenda I want for in Barcelona, George Weah to focus on the football arena in the identical country. Two, to focus on our musicians in the identical country. Because whenever you focus on sport in the identical country, because we notice most of 50% of the youth in the identical country, we love sport. We cannot be paying our money going to video call while looking at all the guys in a different country, looking at all the soccer from different countries, looking at the Nigerian league, looking at the Gabon league, looking at the Kenya league, looking at the South African brothers now. We want to see our country to gigging, making headline to in Africa too, making headline to in the world too. We want to see our players, we want to see the country rising up because we love football. Two, we want to see our musicians to making headline in the identical country. Look at Nigeria today. Nigerian musicians, they are making headline, making impact into that country, making that country more great. Not only about politics, it will make the country great.
But whenever you have the other activities that moving on in the country, make the country great. So I wanted the key point I want to see Ambassador George Weah to put in the Senegal country to make her to smart.
So what do you expect to see on December 26th? What do you want to see?
Well, I want to see a good tenor of, I want to see a better change, and I want to see that all my members who should not get charged and get drunk to be misbehaving on the Christmas. I tell other than I say, man, the Christmas time cannot pass by us. The other bad is that the Christmas pass by us because our future we're voting for. Because we know some of our friends and some of them when they go drink, some of them put all kind of things in the alcohol to they go drink, they forget about themselves, voting time pass by them. And whenever voting time pass by you too, it will be shortage of numbers of, for CDC. So you have to put yourself together and forget about the jolly and put yourself together. We all go vote in numbers now, everything. We send out we our result and then we can go do a good jolly now.
What is the advice to other young people that play violent?
My advice, I can't tell anybody to do violence. My advice to tell them to come together so we can make our country better. Violence can pay. Because we know we saw the war, what we just passed through. We see how the war destroyed a lot of our family members. We saw the war destroy a lot of our properties in the Senegal country. So we tell all Liberians to put ourselves together. Violence cannot pay. The only way to come together to make our country great and by going to the pool to go vote for Ambassador George Manneh Weah to making our next president of the Senegal country is Mama Liberia.
Your name again?
My name is David M. Brown.
David was nice talking to you, my brother.
Okay, very good. I'm taking. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, my sister.
Good afternoon.
Your name?
My name is Nete here.
Nete, how do you look at the runoff election?
For me, everything is okay.
Do you think the runoff election will affect Christmas or Christmas will affect the runoff election?
No, I don't think it will affect me because if you are to tell me as a Liberian to go and vote, there is nothing will stop you on that day.
So some people are saying that a lot of young people will get drunk on that day and they will not be able to vote. Do you look at that as a big thing?
I look at that not to be true because only fools get drunk. You go to club, you know how you drink. If you think your ass is thin, you stop drinking. Don't wait a minute to drink and get drunk.
So what will you be voting for on the 26th?
Joseph Niman Bouagan.
Why you decided to vote for Bouagan?
Because I believe in his theory.
So what are some of the things Bouagan have done that make you believe in him?
One of the things Bouagan have served this government for the past year, and he served us with impeccable character. He has no stigma to his everything.
So do you think he will be a rightful president to transform this nation?
Yes, as a youth, I strongly believe that.
So where are some of the areas you expect Joseph Bouagan to make change every win?
I believe Bouagan will make changes when it comes to the road, when it comes to the economic system of our country. Bouagan got many plans, and all Bouagan plans is excellent.
So do you believe in what Bouagan saying he create 5,000 jobs in 150 days?
I do believe.
So what do you expect to see on the 26th of December?
Well, I will urge all Liberians to go and vote. Vote their choice and do not feel deterred by the date because many Liberians are complaining on the date. They got nothing to do with your vote. If you are serious to go and make your decision as a Liberian, that date has nothing to do with you. You can stop it, you cannot stop it from voting. So I urge all Liberians to go and vote by God's grace. December 27th.
So some of the young boys and young girls are playing violent for the 26th of December. What is your advice for them?
It's what?
Some of the young people that are playing violence for the 26th of December, saying my party lose, will create riot, will do the way advice to them.
I advise them to avoid themselves from that because it won't help us as Liberians.
Alright, your name again?
My name is Nete here.
Nete, was nice talking to you. I wish your father the best of luck.
Thank you.
Your name?
I'm Ali Sharif.
Mali?
Ali. I'm Ali Sharif.
Yeah. Ali, how do you look at the runoff election today?
For me, I see this as an opportunity for us Liberians to select between the two leaders who best suit this country. So I see this election.
Do you think the runoff election will affect the coming Christmas? The Christmas will affect the coming runoff election?
That is the judgment from the National Election Commission chairman. So we have to bow by it. This country is a country of law. We have to obey what our leaders say. So we have no other option other than to obey the date that was set for the election, and we are prepared to go that day and vote our candidates.
But do you think the decision by NEC was right to put the election right after Christmas?
For me, I see it not right. They shouldn't have banned the 26th because you know the 25th is on Christmas. Christmas Day will be on the 25th, and you know that day. Some people take that day, you know, to go and visit their relatives, other like going in their counties or going like other country to visit our relatives and spend that time. You know, you cannot take one day leaving from another country or leaving from another country to come. You might feel exhausted and somehow other things can happen, but I don't see that necessary. But since that is a decision, we will go by it.
So you voted for the first one?
Man said I wanted change, so I voted ANC for the first one. Yeah, I was in support of the change that we all were yearning for. But the second round, I have decided to vote the old man, Joseph Nino Baba.
Why you decided to vote for Baba?
Because the change that we are talking about as Liberians, though that most of the Liberians, they do not know why they want this change. And the change that we are yearning for, it is within the Unity Party. I don't see that change in the CDC. Because those people that we thought that, you know, they could have been on the Unity Party side, they are the ones now living. We said that we don't want them. They are the ones living from the ruling establishment and now making their way to the opposition. So those people that we look at them as corrupt people, we said that we didn't want them. We wanted them voted out. We don't want them to be in this coming government. But the Mighty Coalition accepted and they form part of that party. So if I elect the coalition for democratic change, that's a clear indication that I'm bringing those same people back into power. So that is a reality, and I want all Liberians to really watch out for this election and thinking this decision that we are going to take is not about who supposed to lead the country, or it is my time. Not a matter of time. We have to do it in the interest of Liberia. We have to put our country first. We should not elect the person that we all know that is not capable of leading this country.
So if Joseph Boakai having to win this election as a young man, where are some of the areas expecting to make change?
The old man said it. He said it numerous times that when he wins the election, he outlined a lot of things. And one, the key priority is rule. And I really admire that rule issue, because I know without rule, you cannot do anything, most especially in Liberia. Without rule, you cannot do anything. And even as for me, I'm a footballer, because majority of my friends say, oh, why you are a footballer and you're not supporting church, man? We said, no, Liberia is not about football. We want somebody that is capable of leading us, somebody that will redeem us, somebody that will be there for us, that will provide jobs, opportunities, that will provide means for us to learn. And it baffles me to hear the opposition leader, George Manuel, we are coming out to say that education is not the problem of Liberia. If education is not the problem of Liberia, then what is the problem of Liberia? Because we know that in Liberia, the majority are uneducated. This is one of the main reasons why I see poverty is surrounding us here. And we have to find means to educate ourselves. Because when you look around our neighboring country, that's a clear indication Liberia has been left behind by our neighboring country. And Liberia is the oldest African state. Then by you saying that our problem is not education, that's a clear indication that the judgment we have made.
So what do you expect to see in the 27th?
I expect to see all Liberians turning up that day to vote candidates, because as for me, that is the reason why I decided to vote Joseph Nino Baba. But if other Liberians see other reasons, whoever they want to vote for, I'm only there to advise them, to tell them that they should put Liberia first and know who to vote.
What is the advice for the young people that are feeling involved in this? They say my partner will
I don't think it is right to say such thing, because violence leads to so many things, and Liberia is now a lawless country. We are people of law. I believe that if there is anything that we do not feel satisfied with as Liberian, we can take it to the law, just the way our Liberty Party, our Liberty Party standard bearer said, he took a matter to the law. So I believe that that's how we all should go. We should not take things in our own hands, because it will not solve any problem. We will not care about backward.
Your name again?
I'm Ali Al-Sharif.
Ali was not expecting the
Thank you.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Your name?
Martin at the end.
Martin, I How do you look at the runoff election again?
Yeah, we are expecting the runoff to be on right after the Christmas. We're all anticipating that date. We hope to do our runoff election on a peaceful manner. We just want, as a citizen of free Liberia, peace election, and so forth.
Do you think that was the right decision NEC made by putting election right after Christmas?
No, for me, I'm looking at right after Christmas election, it will be a risk because we all know Liberia, our merrymaking is not something to joke with. Because we know that Christmas Day, Liberians are going to merrymaking, no matter what, Liberians are going to merrymaking. Because we know that some people will be suffering from fatigue, some people will still be in alcoholic mood, so we know how that election is going to be. So my fear is the invalid vote was going to be too much from my own view. Invalid vote is going to be too much because even the tenor, we are praying that the tenor might be encouraging. But right after election, right after Christmas, we know what can happen in Liberia.
So who you voted for the first man?
Oh, I voted for the ruling United Party. I can't change my decision. My decision is stable.
So why you decided to vote for the ruling party?
Yeah, I decided to vote for the ruling party because over 12 years, we experienced peaceful nation. Peaceful nation. There was no running around. Even though people complain on the economic status, but I want Liberia to understand that in the whole Africa, the economy is always something that is going up. There is no easy way you can make it in Africa. Africa is always high. It's not only Liberia. People carry on US rate. In West Africa, as tomato, Liberia have the least real rate. So man, not bring these people. Even our lawmaker, they play major role in our economy because they get the final position, they decide. So if our lawmaker they really love the country, they can make a decision. Even when a decision comes from above, they there to approve.
So what are some of the areas you want to change as Joseph Boakai?
For me, I believe that Joseph Boakai when we are looking at the agricultural sector, I show that because I think it's an agriculturalist. You know what you mean when it comes to agriculture. It's going to strengthen the agriculture sector. And second move, I'm looking at the education because over the past 12 years, we found that parents are doing extremely well in education because we're looking at the youth. Most of the colleges that you see, youth are dominating ain't like before. Yeah, through the people we jail, we experience youth graduating from colleges all over the country. So we might appreciate them for that.
So what do you expect on the 26th of December?
On the 26th, I expect for all Liberians to turn out to the pool and make our own decision. Because Liberia is all what we have. I have nowhere to go besides Liberia. Liberia is the only place now Liberia is our only land.
So why is it advised that young people are plenty violent?
No, to my young people out there, I advise you to keep calm no matter how the result may be. We are expecting the result that will be in our favor. But for me, any result that come up, I say if I will never have the final decision. Or I advise any young person, if you are playing violent, you are doing it to your own self because these people they already make their own. But you as a young man, violence can't do anything for you. You just keep it and never step back. Abayomi Martin. Okay.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yes, brother. Good afternoon. How are you?
Fine. Your name?
Soa.
Soa who?
Amara.
Soa Kamara. How do you look at the runoff election again?
Well, first of all, thanks God because the people have already said that we are going to vote the 26th of this month. And really, I'm so happy for that because we the Liberians, that was our main aim for us to vote. But really, the election that is coming, I'm only trying to talk to my brothers and sisters out there to please and wait for this particular date so that we should vote for our leader that can able to lead us in a good way. So this is it.
Do you think this election will affect Christmas or Christmas will affect this election?
I already affected it because again we already affected it. Not affect, but it already affected because the way how we used to celebrate our Christmas day, it's not like that really, brother. It's not like that. So really, this other Christmas, it really affected. I can say it's not affecting, but it really affected. It really affecting us because now even when you go in the market for you to buy some items or things, you will see that there is no price control, things going up, and there is no barrier in the market. But yet still we try our level best. We can in the street every day. Yes, as a hustler, you see. But this particular day, my brother, this day, I thank God, we thank God with the librarian because they have already selected the day that we are going to vote. And that was our aim. We pray to God.
So who will you be voting for?
Well, I will vote for my candidate that I love.
You can call your name?
That is personal issue.
So what do you expect to see about Kennedy having to win this election?
Well, if candidate B win, candidate A win, let the international world body give it to the president. No need to delay, because Liberia is a democratic country, and the international world body are trying to what? To implement democracy, and democracy simply means the will of the people and for the people.
So what do you want to see on the 26th of December?
The only thing I want to see the Liberian people, let us go and vote for your candidate that you love and wait for the result.
So what is the advice for young people that are playing violence?
This is another very important issue going for the young men and those unscrupulous men that they can't wait for election or they can't wait for the result and started doing all type of things. And really I'm begging my brothers and sisters to please wait for the result. And when the international world declare, where you will go outside to do other jubilation or for you to do other celebration. But for now, please, I'm kindly begging my brothers and sisters, you should wait, listen to the world, listen to the international world body before else you do anything. So there is no need for you to go in the street, for you to cause trouble for yourself. You see, most of our leaders in this country, some of their children or their relatives, they are out of this country, except we are the citizens who are here suffering. So if you think that you, the man, or you, whosoever you say you are going to what, do violence or do other things in the street, you will feel the consequences, the penalty. But really, I'm begging you, just hang on, go and vote, listen to the results.
Your name again?
Soa Amara.
Soa, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah, very well.
Good afternoon, man.
Yeah, good afternoon, son.
Your name?
My name is President Jojo.
President Jojo. Man, how do you look at the runoff election today?
They run an election. I pray to God that it will be all right.
So you think that the right thing next year to put election right after Christmas?
Yeah, not bad.
So you think that Christmas will affect the election?
I want the Christmas to finish before the election, before 15. Because election, Christmas day will go out, have a next time. You know, because every year during the Christmas time, everybody family will be together, enjoy yourself. Do you understand me? And then the next day you will be so tired, you want to rest your body at school. Now they bring the election video up. So the election, they should wait after they see everything, everybody about this sober, so they will go to it.
So who is it?
I'm telling my vote for John. Yeah.
Why you decided after that will get back? So if you have another election, where are some of the areas you expect to see change?
Well, change will stay calm.
When you get better,
I want you to build school and special up interior for the people that suffer on that side, to build roads, and then any company that will enter this country here, they should do benefit for the people in the forest that want to suffer on that side. That's what you then learn to go to school, free education, everything should be here.
So you think Jordan can do what I think is this?
God grace, God will test you how you do everything that God.
So what you will see on the 26th of December?
Well, I want to see changes.
On the 26th of December, what are you going to go vote? What you want to say that day?
Well, if I go that 26th of December, I will still vote. Even if I tie yourself, I will still go and vote.
So what is the advice of some of the children that play violent for the country?
My children that play violent, when I play violent, a John Opona win, a Joseph Waka win, no problem. Who will win, they must say that there.
Your name again?
My name, my friend, is Frankie Jacob.
My friend was
like Joseph Waka win, let Joseph Waka sit in that chair, there will be no cheating. If Opa win, let Opa sit down there. Whether you do go, we see for ourselves, whether Joseph Waka that bad male, that good male, when you sit down there, we see good cheating. Whether Opa that bad male, that bad male, when you sit down there, we see the difference. If Joseph Waka beat them, for me, I got no problem with it. Well, I like the papi too, I like both of them. So who will win? I will be happy. Whether Opa win, I will be happy. Whether Joseph Waka win, I will be happy.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, man. It was nice to meet you.
And I watch you when they violent more violent can't solve problem. They know how we suffer nothing war. We lost our brother and sister there. Violent can't solve problem. This is the time for the children to learn to get an education, to do something for themselves for tomorrow. Violent will not carry all right. They nothing will fall them all will run away, one Guinea, one Arab, one Ghana, all over the place there. Some are up to that die there today, some of them you come back to see the daylight. Some of them remain there today. And some are up there, so we came back. So we the Liberia now, we put hands together and for the election year, and the election be all right for each every one of us. I want children for the country. We're not always busy keeping for the country, but we let the country suffering them. You know how many Liberia outside now they want to come back?
All right, Omar, thank you for your voice. This is how we come to an end of today's edition again of Who's Your Candidate. We've been talking to credible voters at the Broad Street area where they were giving us the reason to be voting for a particular political candidate. Join me next time, same station, same hour for another edition of Who's Your Candidate. I remain your host, Emmanuel, have your favorite boy. Catch you next time, same station, same hour.